All right, now here I've got the face piece, the inside of the mask, and this is going to be actually the inside when I open it up, and that's where your face is going to go, your nose and your face here. I've got that laying here, and then I've got the outside of the mask sewn together here as well. And this is going to be turned inside out, and obviously the right side will be out, that people will see when you're wearing the mask. And we're going to press these. What I like to do is just go lay them oriented this way, and then I like to just go from one side and press them over, the whole seam toward one direction. So I'm pressing it that way, all right? So it's all being pressed toward that side. And then when I get to this curved part, I just take the iron and I push it up tight against that curve, and I kind of follow the curve around. So I'm pressing that all over to that one side as well. Pardon me. And so you've got it pressed over to that one side. And the reason I like to press it over to that one side is then when we go to pin the whole mask together, then we can butt those seams up against each other, because the other one we're going to press exactly the same way, the outside one. But remember, this one is going to get turned inside out so that we are sewing right sides together, right? When we sew the whole thing together, we're going to press that one the same way, kind of following that curve around and pressing those flat to that same side, right? And then press it out like that. Now this larger, like whole one-piece unit face piece, we're going to turn that one inside out. So that's what it's going to look like when you're wearing the mask. It's going to look a little bit like that on the outside, and these cheek pieces will wrap around your face. Now what we're going to do is take that face piece that we had pressed already, and you see that's the right side, and here we have the right side. We're going to put right sides together, and then we're going to pin this right here. Hopefully you can see it. We're going to pin right there, and this is what I mean by butting the seam up together. And hopefully you can see that on my video there. I'm showing it to you a little closer. You're going to pin that and butt that together, and you're going to pin it right there. And then you're going to do the same thing on the bottom edge. This is the chin edge of the mask. You're going to line up those two seams. Again, you see how the seams go, each lay an opposite direction, just like you do if you were quilting this, right? And then you pin that there. So you have it pinned up here and you have it pinned here. And then we'll pin these other areas as well. But I'm going to go get a pin cushion, and I'll show you how we actually pin all this together.